respected dignitaries on the dais, the correspondent, deputy correspondent, principals, vice principals and teachers, my dear parents, and my dear children. This year's annual day is quite special because we usually make it a small formal program where the academic proficiency prizes alone are given. Nothing more added to that, but because of a wonderful chief guest, the idea of enriching the program, coupling it with ideas of enriching Vellore came to us. And so now it has elaborated into a wonderful program. And I'm so excited the way the young Sunbeamians are coming forward with a single spirit to support the movement mooted by this wonderful man on the dais, our chief guest, Mr. GVS. In fact, VIT and Chancellor VIT are not new to Sunbeam. In every move and turn that Sunbeam takes, the prime motivation has always been our dear Chancellor. He has been a constant support, inspiration, and encouragement to all of us. But Mr. Selvam, as you all know, is an extremely busy Vice President of VIT doing 10 people's job at one time. Amazing caliber. I first met him many years back, just a smile and a warm greeting. But then the first meeting that I had with him a little closer turned out to be a very important one for me all through my life. It's my duty to tell about that. I had some difficulty 10 years back where I had a need to meet a very, very important person of the state, a senior minister. I tried my level best and I failed. I didn't know what to do, but it was compulsorily necessary for me to meet that VIP. When I asked Chancellor, he told me, ask Selvam, he will guide you. In fact, Mr. Selvam was much young. Even now he is like a college student. But then 10 years back, you can imagine. So when I went and met him, I felt like almost talking to my son and asking him for a favor. Boldly I asked him, I said, I want to meet so-and-so and resolve one particular important issue for the benefit and welfare of Sunbeam. Within seconds, he took every possible step and brought the concerned people, authorities to his line and made it possible for me to meet the person and solve the problem. I do not want to go into the details because that's a big story. But it's a life-saving move, a big move. It brought a lot of solace, a lot of relief for me at one juncture where there was a lot of difficulty for me. So from that day, I have been an ardent admirer of Mr. G.V. Selvam, appreciating the way in which he is able to get things done, as is clearly told by almost everybody who matters in Vellore, as GVS is somebody who can sit in one place and get the whole world rolling around his fingers. Amazing talent, organizational ability, leadership quality. That's the greatest to Mr. G.V. Selvam. He is a MBA from Anna University and he took to building up VIT at a very young age. In fact, I do not know whether many of you ever know that he is in the Guinness Book of World Records as the youngest ever Pro-Chancellor of a university of the size of VIT in the whole world. I think he became one even before he became 30. I would like to make you all know quite a bit about this wonderful personality. But before I could say anything, you yourself came to see as an eyewitness about what kind of a person is he. We had allotted one yellow chair, quite an ordinary one. For his levels, that chair itself is a very ordinary one. Just to make it known to the public that the person sitting in the middle in an yellow chair is the chief guest, we kept it there. But the first job he did as soon as he landed on the stage was remove the chair himself, pulled out another ordinary chair and put it in the middle, and he sat there. You all saw it, and I expected you to give a very big hand for that gesture. That is the greatest quality of a leader. படியுமாம் என்றும் பெருமை சிறுமை அணியுமாம் தன்னை வியந்து. இது எப்பவுமே தன்னை வியந்து அணியாது. பணியும் பெருமை. So that's a great thing. It's a big lesson conveyed to thousands of children sitting here. When you become big, when you grow taller, when you become a person of importance, the first and foremost quality that you should possess is the one that Mr. G.V. Selvam possesses, humility. That's very important. In fact, Mr. G.V. Selvam was born to our Sir Chancellor G.V., otherwise called as Grand Vision, founder of VIT University. In fact, it started as Vellore Engineering College on 26 October 1973. Mr. Selvam spearheaded the evolution of the Vellore Engineering College into the VIT University, an institution of international repute. He became the first Pro-Chancellor of VIT University. From 2010 to 2013, he was the Vice President of VIT Chennai campus in the formative years, and he built it up from the scratch. The high-rise structures, the lush green atmosphere, and the ultra-modern infrastructure that adorns the Chennai campus were created within a very short record span of time, revealing his exceptional organizational and leadership qualities. He took great pains to develop VIT Chennai campus in conformity with the requirements of the Green LEED certification. After a successful stint as Vice President of Chennai campus, he is currently serving as Vice President Administration. During his tenure in various positions, he has implemented several innovative measures in the university with the objective of making it global in character. He possesses the natural ability to manage several businesses, varied in nature, with efficiency. A self-motivated and industrious person and a far-sighted educationalist, Mr. G.V. Selvam provides excellent and innovative education opportunities by rewarding achievers through befitting scholarships